Okay, since I've pretty much covered everything else there is to go over as far as creating the Before Crisis game, figured I'd go over how I'm looping the audio so that the background music is seamless. So I'm using Audacity. You can see I was previously working on this track, Desperate Crisis. So let's grab the sound files. Let's use Last Labyrinth. That's one we need to loop. Drag and drop it in. So what I'm doing is I'm looking to find patterns in the music, and what I would like to ideally do is find spikes in the volume that stick out. So I see a good one here. That's really tall there, and over here, that one's really tall. There's also maybe this one in the middle here and this one in the middle there, but these will probably be the easiest. So you can try to find spikes like this, or you can try to find dips. There may be a decent one in here, but this is generally the easiest way to go. So let's try these two. Let's zoom in as far as we can go. So I see one spike, still just one. So this will be a good one. So once you get really, really close, you'll notice that that one big spike looks like maybe three. I'd say this one, and this one all look about the same height. So let's pick the middle one. We'll say that's going to be our looping point. Zoom in as far as we can go. Click on it. Hold Control and press B and type loop start. Enter, and then we zoom back out. Now we want to go to that other spike where we want to set the other loop point. And we do the same thing. We zoom in, zoom back out. So to zoom back out, you hold Shift. I believe that's the spike right there. So let's go back in there. And this one right here is probably going to be the middle one. So F1 will switch me back to my cursor. Click right there, hold Control, press B, type loop end, hit enter. Let's zoom back out again. And we want to test it real quick. So move your mouse until the line's yellow. Left click, hold it down until this line's yellow. Let go. Hold Shift and hit play, and we'll just listen to it and see if it loops correctly. Alright, so this is where we're going to really want to pay attention and making sure the loop is seamless. And that sounds perfect to me, so we can stop. Make sure these remain highlighted because this is actually going to give us our numbers down here that we need to use to create the loop. So you want to make sure all of this is on samples. If it's not, just change it by using the little down caret. You also want to make sure this says start and length of selection. This is still selected, so let's do File, Save Other, Export as OGG. We'll just name it Last Labyrinth. I like to set my quality at 9. It's a little overkill probably, but better too much than too little. So we'll save. We will overwrite it. That's one of the other ones that was a lower quality. Down here, we want to highlight this cell, click Add. Go back to that cell, type in loop start, tab over. Now we're going to use this number down here, and you're just going to type in the first numbers that you see, not including the zeros. So 440783, tab. Now we want to name this one loop length, and that's going to use this number, 2822421. and that's it. It's going to export it, and that's how you seamlessly loop the audio.